What's going on, everyone? Let's see, 16 people in here. Damn, here we go. Joel, what's going on? Other Joel, what's going on? Scent of the day was blindography. Blendography. Maybe is how you say it. Patchouli mojito. That's the one that I guess smells like patchouli and like a mojito, perchance. Scent of the day will be Carolina Herrera Virgin Mint. Never heard of Virgin Mint. A fragrance I have from Carolina Herrera that I absolutely love would be Bad Boy Cobalt Eau de Parfum Electrique. Great fragrance. King, what's going on? How's your day going? Ooh, what is everyone's scent of the day as well? My scent of the day is the brand new Risasi Hawass Tropical, and this is definitely a good fragrance. If you like Le Beau Paradise Garden, this isn't one-to-one. This is more like... and it's been a hot minute since I have smelled Le Beau Paradise Garden. But from what I can kind of remember, this is like 85% close to Paradise Garden. A little bit different. A little bit kind of more sweet. Less like... It's weird. I think Paradise Garden, I get a little bit more of an aquatic vibe compared to Hawass Tropical. And Tropical, I get more of a pronounced, like, kind of sweet tonka bean. Mike always late. I'm not late. I had to get my laundry, and I also had to grab my water. And I just got back home, too, guys. So, I'm doing this for you guys. Bull Joel's, like the live. Yes, y'all, please like up the live if you guys have not. And drop a sub if you guys have not. Now we hear, yes, I am here. GD Edits, what's going on? How's it going? Good, how about you? Scent of the day, Paradise Garden. So, Joel, I am wearing a clone of what you are wearing today. Dove soap is solid. Dove soap, if you're just talking like the white bar of Dove soap, it actually smells pretty decent, King. I agree with you. Like the moisturizing soap bar. At least that's what I think of when I think of like Dove soap. Delete a message. I just farted. Okay, Green. Good for you. Mountain Run, what's going on? Just bought Game of Spades Full House. Hey, GD Edits, phenomenal choice. I have Full House right here. As you can see, I put in a decent dent in this fragrance. Smells very, very good. I have two clones of Louis Vuitton's Imagination. This and All Harmain's Aqua Dubai. Both of them are very, very good. If you want one that is closer to Imagination, however, go Full House. So... Full House, great pickup. It's so good. Pretty good. Yeah, I agree. It's very solid. Dove soap is my scent. We don't need this from Sunny. You guys eat... Bro, what? What is this dude talking about? What is bro talking about? The dog, what's going on? Jose, love. Thank you, Jose. NTD, what's going on? Just bought Aromatics French Avenue Platine Blanc, 10 ml of Evelair DS CVR Me. Interesting. Y'all, please drop a sub. Please drop a like. Less than 200 subscribers away from 4,000 subscribers. When I hit 4K, I'll be giving away a brand new bottle of Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. So, please make sure you drop a sub so you can be entered into the giveaway. Joel, I really want to try the Aromatics French Avenue collab. It's definitely a collab that interests me. Knowing Aromatics and his kind of, well, I don't know him obviously, but knowing his personality, seeing it on YouTube videos, I would imagine that, you know, his fragrances are going to kind of be in your face, bold. So I would definitely like to try them. And they're like $50. So they're really not that bad on price either. Any Gucci? Brendan, yes. I have Gucci Guilty Elixir right here. Good fragrance. Kind of like a minty, herbal, spicy fragrance. Green. A little bit old school in a sense. It is almost an old school throwback fragrance, but it's very, very good. Yeah, I've been watching your reviews. Hey, GD, I appreciate it. Tomas, what's going on? Should you get extra dose? I've never smelled extra dose. Is Rayhan Pacific Aura good? I have never tried it. I have heard it's good, and that's a Pacific Chill clone. However, I would recommend try Offnon's Rare Reef. Supposedly, that's like a very long-lasting Pacific Chill clone. Maybe not long-lasting, but a good Pacific Chill clone. Bro, I just got this girl today. Give me some advice. Just be yourself, you know? Just be confident, but be yourself. Don't try and be something you're not. Ruger, be yourself. Don't just act to impress. Exactly. That's like the biggest thing. Who's that behind me? If you talk about that on the poster, it's Michael Jordan. But again, yo, what is everyone's fragrance of the day? Mine, new Rasasi Huas Tropical. Very, very good fragrance. Now, I will say, this is my favorite looking Hawas bottle, and this is definitely the best Hawas for the summer. Now, I have not tried Hawas Black, Hawas Fire, or Hawas Elixir. I know Hawas Elixir is going to be a cool weather fragrance. Hawas Fire is going to be like a warmer weather fragrance, possibly year-round fragrance. And Hawas Black is more of a year-round fragrance. But Hawas Tropical, just straight up summer vibes. Such a good fragrance. Hi, sir. Salute from Oregon. Just subscribe to you. Eric, I appreciate it. Dude, why are there so many people in here? Hey, everyone. Ozzy Osbourne passed away. Long live Ozzy Osbourne. Very, very legendary man. Extra dose, according to Will Thomas, is just intense. It lasts 3 hours longer and a little bit stronger. No, I don't feel like the Born Aroma Intense DNA is honestly very good to this day. Like, if you want a good... Let's see, if you're looking into that kind of fragrance, you want a good, kind of like powdery, sweet, cool weather fragrance. At that, honestly, like, something that I would recommend personally over like the Born and Roma line, something from the Dior Homme line. Now, this may be a little bit more of a mature kind of take on like a powdery, kind of like a powdery sweet DNA. This is more of an irisy sweet fragrance opposed to like the Born and Romas, which are like lavender sweet fragrances. I don't know, Joel. I think if you do really like the Born and Roma, you know, intense scent, and you like, you know, you'd want something that's a little bit stronger, then yeah, for sure, go for that one. How long you start using expensive fragrances? I mean, I would say no, I don't know, because what is an expensive fragrance? Because I started off with Stronger With You EDT, which it's like a, I don't know, almost $100 fragrance if we're going off retail price. So if that's an expensive fragrance, we'll say since late 2022. But if we're talking like expensive, like niche fragrances, first real niche I got was like last year, so only like a year. Baseman, sad day for rock for sure, absolutely. Thinking of getting some Aqua Dubai, rough opening, what do you mean? So, I don't know, I don't really get that rough opening anymore. I think it was just like the first time I had worn it, but I kind of got like overwhelmed and I kind of got like this harsh citrusy opening. I don't really get that anymore. I think it was just because it was like the first couple initial sprays, so that's not an issue for me anymore with that fragrance. Do perfume and drinking alcohol a good thing? Great question. We have the same paint night teacher. Same paint night teacher? I didn't paint this. My girlfriend's mom painted this for me. But possibly, yeah. Possibly you guys went to, you know, go to the same place. Nice stream. Hey, Pink, I appreciate that. Let's see. My friend just got Hawas Tropical. Smells like Le Bolet Parfum. Smells like Le Bolet Parfum. That's interesting because now it should smell like a Le Beau. So correct on that part. It's supposed to be a clone of Le Bolet Parfum. So GD edits. Have you smelt Le Beau Paradise Garden? Have you smelt Le Beau Paradise Garden? If so, do you think that this one is close? Like now, kind of thinking about it, or what? Perfect fragrance. Night out with the boys. Night out with the boys. I mean, just a good night out fragrance. If you're with a girl, if you're with the boys trying to get a girl, something like that. Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultramall is just always going to be good. Nice, sweet, youthful vanilla fragrance. Y'all, please drop a sub at 4K. Giving away a bottle of Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. Sold out on Amazon. I went to send somebody a link because they wanted to buy it. And wow, it's sold out. Which I didn't think it was going to be sold out. But it's a very good fragrance. Because we're two Joel in the chat, call me Sensei. Okay, I will. Oh, Sensei. Been thinking about spending the money on Trino 21 or Mancera. I personally really like Mancera Instant Crush. Like Instant Crush, I didn't like the Baccarat Rouge DNA, but that one I just love for whatever reason. I own it. I don't know why I'm just like talking about it as if it's a fragrance I don't own. It's right here. Such a good fragrance. I own two Manceras. I recommend both of them. I have that and Tonka Cola. That's expensive. That is expensive for a young man. See, and like I was 14 when I first got it, I want to say. Polo Black. I've never actually smelled Polo Black. Ordered from Alt. It took 2.5 weeks. We're talking within the USA. See, that's not good. And I don't really like Alt. I think that they're kind of weird, shady brand. I don't know, not really shady, but just like the clone brands like that, I don't really like. Can we pull off most wanted EDP intense summer evening out as well? So, Pratik, my personal recommendation with that, you can definitely pull it off in, on a nice summer night, but it has to be a nice kind of cool summer night. So either if, you're going to a dinner later at night, maybe you're going to sit outside, it's going to be a little bit cooler, that's perfect. If maybe, you're going to be in like a open floor bar that's kind of cooler, then yeah, you could definitely wear it. But if it's hot, I would say not to do it. Yeah, I kind of do now. See, because like it definitely should smell like a Le Beau, so I don't blame you for saying Le Beau Le Parfum, but it's supposed to be Paradise Garden. But I mean, also to be fair, Paradise Garden and Le Beau Le Parfum could smell very similar to you. Is that an LV dupe? So I don't know what fragrance you were talking about. Assuming you're talking one of the Louis Vuitton dupes in my collection. I have two. If it was one of these, then yes, it is a Louis Vuitton dupe. Aqua Dubai and Full House, both Imagination clones. Ultramall versus Most Wanted EDP Intense. In my opinion, Ultramall. In a battle, does Creed or MFK win? If we're saying as a house, I don't know. I think I'd rather have MFK. They seem to have more interesting offerings and better offerings. Especially because Creed has now been reformulated a lot. So they don't, like, Creed Aventus doesn't last long. It doesn't last that long now. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up button. Yes, y'all, please hit the thumbs up button. And again, 4K, less than 200 subs, giving away Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon, brand new sealed bottle to your doorstep. Let's end this poll right here. 70% of people said designer fragrances are better. I mean, I would agree. I think overall designer is probably better. Tom, what's going on? How's your day going? Why did you redeem it? Bro, oh my God. Why is there so many spammers tonight? Red Star MFK, gotta go Mykah. Hey, Joel, have a good night. So Sensei Joel, I'm gonna just go back to calling you Joel now. Evening all scent of the day was Roja Elysium. Detroit sports fan, what's going on? You know what my scent of the day is, but my scent of the day today, Rasasi Hawass Tropical. Detroit sports fan says he doesn't like this fragrance, but I think he said that he also doesn't like Le Beau Paradise Garden, so kind of expected to be underwhelmed. Well, wasn't expected to be underwhelmed, but makes sense on why he was underwhelmed. How's Profumo Profondo / Parfum? So I've tried the new, or I own Parfum. I don't know if it was a new Parfum or old Parfum. Never smelled Profumo, but I do have Profondo, and it is such a good fragrance. Very, very good, very aquatic. You get two different types of aquatic notes. You get sea notes and aqua zone. You get mineral notes. Very aquatic fragrance. Very, very good. Make vids with your girlfriend. I could. Chill Jewel. Original Hawass, supposed to smell like Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. I don't think Joel did anything wrong though. Jesus loves you all. Yeah, I mean, Joel's chilling with me. Original Hawass supposed to smell like Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. Legend Spirit is supposed to smell like Invictus. Hawass is supposed to smell like Invictus. So yes, like Hawass does smell like Legend Spirit, but they're cloning Invictus. You are famous. In a sense, I am famous. Latest Aqua di Gio bought after watching the ad with the Craven actor. If you're talking Aqua di Gio Elixir, I think it's a decent fragrance. I had it. It was kind of headache-inducing. It was good, but it wasn't insane. Because it doesn't really to me. Joel, if they spam, they have to be timed out. That's the way it goes. Exactly. Ultramall versus 9 p.m. Ultramall. 10 times out of 10. You're the best. Love the content. Thank you, Legos. Who'd you vote for? I'm not even old enough to vote. But please don't talk politics on the channel. Favorite designer fragrance? Favorite designer fragrance right now has to be YSL myself. My favorite Middle Eastern fragrance right now is Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. with very, very, very honorable mentions for Middle Eastern fragrances of Aqua Dubai, Full House, and Rasasi Hawass Tropical. And then niche fragrances right now is City Rhythm Redline 2654. If you guys want to let me know what your favorite niche designer Middle Eastern fragrances or one in specific, y'all can let me know in the comments. Aqua de Gio is strong, not insanely strong. Do you have Aqua Velvet? No. NM, what's going on? My top two, Profondo, Parfum, Aqua de Gio, La Nuit de l'Homme. La Nuit de l'Homme is decent. W Fragrance for Summer? Absolutely. I don't dislike Tropical, it was just okay. Oh, okay, so I got the vibe that you didn't enjoy it. You were just underwhelmed. Okay. So, Detroit sports fan, then what would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? I was really feeling it. Like I did 7 sprays, pretty strong. My mom said that she could smell me. Like it was kind of like wowing me. My mom said she could smell me and repeatedly told me throughout the day that like she could just keep smelling me. But I'd be like, she'd be walking behind me like 5-6 feet, or she'd be standing like 4 feet away from me. And Hawass Tropical was like reaching over to her and she could just smell it. She said it smelled really good, but it was strong. And like, yeah, okay, I did 7 sprays. 7 sprays is a decent amount of sprays. To some people, 7 sprays isn't anything. To me, I mean, 7 sprays is a decent amount of sprays. It's been over 12 hours since I put on Hawass Tropical, but I got, I don't know, 6 to 8 hours, anywhere in that range. So Hawass Tropical lasts a decent amount of time. Since you have been giving Ultramall a lot of support, curious to know which fragrance in the genre you think beats Ultramall. So in that genre of like, see, I don't know, because if you're talking sweet vanilla cool weather fragrances, like specifically like sweet vanilla fragrances, I think Ultramall would be my number one. No, I mean, I don't know. I guess some people would say Stronger With You is a sweet vanilla. To me, it's more like a smoky vanilla. I suppose though Stronger With You would be more of a sweet vanilla. So I suppose Stronger With You would beat out Ultramall in that case for me. Designer Dior Homme Parfum. Ooh, Dior Homme Parfum. Nice. I have Intense. Black Afghan. Mason, you mean Black Afghano. Nice cologne scent, cool shirt. Hey, Tony, thank you. Cool Michael Jordan poster, thank you. All through my teens, 2030s wars, Egyptian sandalwood oil, nice. 9 p.m. is my favorite Ultramall dupe. I think the best Ultramall dupe and the Ultramall dupe that is really worth your money, and the one that I really recommend you should get, is Lattafa Ram Silver. It's a very, very good fragrance. You still have that pineapple, or that, not pineapple, you still have that pear in the top notes. Like 9 p.m. you have apple, and it's kind of a synthetic apple. With Ram Silver, you actually get that nice, like, sweet pear opening. Ram Silver isn't as cloying as 9 p.m. as well. I find 9 p.m. to be overly strong and headache-inducing. You have a DNA that's already pretty synthetic when, you know, in its designer form. Naturally, Middle Eastern fragrances are going to be a little bit more of a, you know, they're going to be more synthetic than the average fragrance. So when you have one that's pretty synthetic and you kind of put a Middle Eastern twist on it and make it more synthetic, it just worsens it, in my opinion. Have I tried stuff from Nishani? Yes, I used to own Ani, but I ended up selling it. Like, it's good, but that one was just like, it was very, very strong. Like, too strong. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I like strong fragrances, but there's definitely a point where something is too strong. Smell a dupe of it, though. Wulong Cha, Fan Your Flames. Tropical to me, I'd put 4 or 5 out of 10. For me, I mean, honestly, I'm giving Tropical, I put in my video, in my review of it today, I said a 9.5 out of 10. I asked my girlfriend what she thought on it. She said a 9.5 out of 10 as well. Like, I think it's a very, very good fragrance. My favorite type of fragrance is really coconut fragrances. I mean, I just absolutely love coconut fragrances. You know, let's talk about my best coconut fragrances. Y'all, let me know in the comments. What is your favorite, favorite 1 coconut fragrance, top 3 coconut fragrances, top 5 coconut fragrances? Whatever you guys want to let me know. Let me know how you would rank, coconut fragrances. For me, this is how I would rank it. My Game of Spades is kind of powdery. Is that true? Yes, it is a powdery fragrance. Powdery but still fresh. So number 5, Tommy Hilfiger's Vibrant Summer. Very good, like just coconut sunscreen fragrance. Very easy going. You can wear it year round. Teeny bit warm. Just a good, nice, sunscreeny coconut scent. Light, airy. Good for just day-to-day summer use. Not too strong. That's number 5. It's good compared to these ones. It's not good, but it's still a good fragrance. Yo-Yo, let's see, not gonna read that. Same here, love coconut as well. Coco Loco will be right up my alley. See, I really want to get Coco Loco, but I don't know. The only thing that I think is weird is you can go to Zaharov's website and it's like a 4 ounce for like $190, but then you look on a discounter and it's like a 4 ounce for like $185. I don't know. Like, I wasn't looking at a shit ton of discounters, but a lot of them were like $5-10 cheaper than normally. Like, does Zaharov go on discounters normally, or are they like Chanel where they're like they don't really like go on discounters like that? Vibrant Summer, more of a coconut water smell. I get like a coconut sunscreen, like very strong sunscreen with a little bit of coconut. Pet Bird, Squash Ice, Aqua Dubai you could try. Sir, what about holidays? I've never tried holidays. Say the N-word? No. How Chanel Alert Chanel Alert Sport is a very good fragrance. Like, you just want a good, fresh fragrance. It's very good. What are we talking about fragrances? Yes. I don't own Maison Margiela, but I have a clone of By the Fireplace. That's my favorite Maison Margiela. Latafa, Amir Al Oud, Intense Oud. Smells pretty close. Very rarely have you... Okay, that would make sense, because I didn't know if I was just, like, tweaking, because, like, I wasn't really having trouble finding them on discounters. It's just, like, they were on a decent amount of discounters. They were just only, like, $5, $10 cheaper, and I was like, why? Like, what's the point of this? I feel like Zaharov is an old... What? I'm so confused. All Versace fragrances are good. Your dad really likes them. Versace is just a good brand in general. Which ones? I've never heard of... Wait. Oh, Zaharov. I've never heard of Zaharov. Number 4 would probably be... Okay, so number 5 was Tommy's Vibrant Summer for coconut fragrance. Number 4... Just because I don't have an insane amount of experience with it, I'll give it to Hawass Tropical. So, Le Beau Paradise Garden, pretty much. A little bit different, a little bit more sweeter, but a very good fragrance. Number 3, I'm giving to... I think he means Zaharov. That's what I thought, because I was like, wait, maybe Zaharov? But, yeah, I don't... Okay, Zaharov. I've never tried anything from Zaharov. From the vibe, I understand with Coco Loco. I would think it's not like a... I would think it's more of a younger guy's fragrance. But number 3, Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Beau EDT. Bergamot, coconut, and tonka bean. Just a very nice, strong coconut fragrance. Number 2, City Rhythm Redline 2654. This is a niche fragrance. Very, very citrusy. You get ambergris, you get rum, you get vanilla, you get tonka bean, you get... What else do you get? You get this almost like Blue Jolly Rancher vibe in here. Very, very good fragrance. But my number 1 coconut fragrance and summer fragrance is... Wrong way. Is Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon, which I'm giving this one away at 4K. So if you guys are not subscribed, what are you doing? You guys have a chance to win an amazing summer fragrance. Just drop a sub. Trust me, it'll be worth it. My number 1 fragrance, Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. Just a very good coconut sunscreen sort of scent. You get this nice lemony vibe. It's airy. It projects well. It just smells so refreshing. I mean, I know it doesn't look like I have a crazy dent in here because it is up towards the top. But trust me, dude, by the time this summer is over, I'm going to have a good ass dent in this. It's such a good fragrance. I like both. Ooh, wait, hold on. I need to come back up. PDM Greenlee or Pacific Chill. So I've never tried Pacific Chill. I own Greenlee, but I traded it. I've smelled a clone of Pacific Chill. I like the Greenlee DNA more. Polo fragrances, heard people say Polo Red and Polo Green are good. Polo Green. No, Polo Green is not good. Ralph's Club EDP is a good one. Polo 67 is a good one. Both of them. Yeah, really from Polo, I'd stick to the Ralph's Club line. I'd stick to the Polo 67 line. Maybe Polo Red. Maybe Polo Red. George Zaharov, good guy, post office, lost my sample from his site, personally emailed me, let me know another was on its way, very kind of him. Oh, dude, that's crazy. I like both. What's a good Polo Blue knockoff? I don't know. Polo Blue knockoff? I have no clue. Polo Blue's pretty cheap, though. Sometimes when people describe fragrances, you can just taste them. I don't know, it might be a tweaker. Are you a tweaker? I don't know, maybe. What's up, Diego? What's going on? Got Seraphim Blue. It's all ages. Seraphim Must for older guys. Sunday was DS and Durga. I don't know what. Diego, DS and Durga. I want to say I've heard of that brand. Diego, my scent of the day today, Rasasi Hawas. Tropical, very good fragrance. Justin is asking about Lakafa Kamrakawa. Good fragrance. Smells like a boozy cinnamon cup of coffee. Good sweet fragrance. There are better gourmands out there, but for like 20, 30 bucks, Kamrakawa is still a good fragrance. What's up, bro? Montrese, what's going on, man? How's your day going? Chris, my boy, what's going on? Hey, GD, have a good night, man. Let's see, delete a comment. You smell like a period. You smell like a bitch. Coco Loco, Cretin is best freshies. Best Tom Ford. I think best Tom Ford is Tom Ford fucking fabulous and Tom Ford Oud Mineral. Seraphim Blue Muscle looks promising. Good. Sup, Joel? Send the night. MFK, Amorous Ohm, EDP. Rewatching Superman tonight. Like the original Superman or what one? I never really liked Superman. I never really liked like superheroes. I thought it was kind of cringy. I don't know. Like, I think if you're little, I don't mean anything by this. If anyone in here is an adult who like likes watching Batman, who likes watching Spider-Man, who likes watching like Superman and stuff like that, it's like, I think that's fine. But if you're an adult and you obsess over like Batman, you're like, I love Batman. Oh my god, my Batman pajamas and stuff like that. It's like, bro, grow up. But if you're just like Diego, you're a cool guy, you smell good, and you're just rewatching Superman, that's cool. But bro, you cannot be a 30-year-old man obsessed with superheroes, dog. Toddlers and elementary schoolers are obsessed with superheroes. Come on. Little rant for the night. How could a person even smell like a period? Exactly. Great comeback, Mykah. Thank you, Joel. Scent of the night was Jimmy Choo Ice. Jimmy Choo Ice is pretty good. I have Jimmy Choo Man right here. One of my friends is interested in buying this one from me, so I think I may be selling it. I don't really wear it that much. Let's see. Let's see if I'd be making a mistake selling this fragrance. It does smell good. Jimmy Choo Man used to be my dad's like signature scent. This wasn't his bottle. This has always been my bottle. So Jimmy Choo Man, for me, the best way I can describe it is it's just like this fresh, and it's like this fresh, masculine, citrus-heavy fragrance, if that makes sense. Like, imagine a kind of traditional, citrusy, fresh fragrance, but then it's like masculine, peppery, just very like sexy and seductive. Jimmy Choo Man, kind of hard to explain because you look at the notes and it's like, oh, there's a little bit of leather, there's woods, there's citrus, and some florals. There's not a whole lot going on. But it just smells very, very like masculine, attractive, alluring. And the beautiful thing with that is you can easily switch it from, okay, I'm just wearing it as a day-to-day fragrance to I'm wearing it as a date night fragrance, wearing it as a special occasion fragrance. Like, it's very limitless for its uses. My friend is interested in it, so I may be selling it. I don't know, because I know they'll wear it way more than me. It doesn't last that long, and it's just not the best fragrance. No, man. Like, I can't even really smell it right now. And my friend is interested in Jimmy Choo Man EDT and Hugo Boss Energized. So I said I'd let him buy these both for me from like $50, which I feel like that's pretty fair. I paid like $40 for Jimmy Choo Man and like $25 for Hugo Boss Energized. And they're good fragrances, but they're not crazy. I'll make, some money back so I can, well, one, have more money, save up for something nicer, and my friend can have two good fragrances for a pretty decent price. Don't feel bad. I never got into comics either. Exactly. Spider-Man, always cool, in my opinion. Always found Superman cringy. Yeah, see, like, I don't know. And it's like, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with thinking that, like, superheroes are cool. If you're an adult and you think that they're cool, that's fine. But if you're, like, fascinating about being a superhero and, like, you love, like, you watch it every night, you have a Batman-themed room, you have a Batman wallet, you have a Batmobile, and it's just like a fucking black Mustang. You're like, bro, no. Come on. Funko Pops too, stop obsessing over toys. Exactly. And it's like, people are like, oh my god, when, like, if someone who had Funko Pops, they'd be like, well, look at your clone. It's just, it's something that you collect too. It's like, bro, you're like, how, people are collecting Labubus. And they're like $300. How is a Labubu $300? What is a Labubu? That's what I want to know too. What's up, Chris? What's up, Diego? Like Jimmy Choo, wish it lasted longer than an hour or two. Exactly, like, it smells very good. It just doesn't last that long. Chris, you need a bottle of Musk Ravager. Blue, what's that? All Harmaine. What is, okay, this All Harmaine right here. This, hold on. This is hella crooked right here. This is All Harmaine's Amber Oud Aqua Dubai. This is a clone of Louis Vuitton's Imagination. And this is a citrusy fragrance. It's powdery. It's fruity. It's just very fresh. It's very blind buy safe. Leather or oud, which do I like more? Honestly, I've liked more oud notes that I've tried compared to leather. I don't really like leather. Aqua Dubai, don't blind buy any perfume. So, Tom, here's my thing. I think some fragrances you can blind buy. For me, I've become pretty successful within blind buying in the sense as 9 times out of 10, more than 9 times out of 10, probably 95% of all my blind buys have been good. The only one I can ever say that was like a bad blind buy was Montal's Arabian's Tonka, and that's because it was way too strong. The Hugo is good. It is good, but it's not something I'm going to wear that much. And like, I've downsized my collection a decent amount where the other stuff that I do have that is kind of cheap and that I don't like, it's worth it to own because, oh, it was a gift from somebody. It's sentimental. It was one of my early clones or something like that. So, yeah. Gave away Jimmy Choo Man Intense a while ago, too basic. See, I never understood, though, just giving away fragrances. Like, I want at least some of my money back. Today you were window shopping, went to Chanel, the sales. Rep was nice enough to give me a couple samples of Cromwell and Sycamore. Hey, dude, that's awesome. Y'all, please start putting in your guys' last comments. I am going to get going for the night. Again, please make sure you drop a sub and a like if you have not already. But please, please, please drop a sub. Less than 200 subscribers away from 4K. And I'm giving away a bottle of Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. Very hyped up coconut fragrance. So good. So please make sure you're subscribed. If it was brand new, why not? Paying 10% off used ones, not a good deal. What? If it was brand new, why not? But paying just 10% off used ones, not a good deal. So, hold on. Okay, so these fragrances, which I've used, I don't know, let's see, this is $25. I've used $5 worth of this fragrance. $20 right here. $40. I've used $5 worth of this fragrance, right? So $35. We'll be generous. $30. 30, 20. I mean, roughly that's fine. Also, I'm negotiable with prices. Like, I don't tell people, oh, you have to give me $50 for this. Also, though, I'm not gonna sell it. I'm not gonna sell 2 fragrances for the price of 1. Now, if they were like empty, yeah, I'm going to, obviously adjust the price. But they're not brand new, obviously, because I have used them, but they're pretty damn full. History nerds, that's why nerdism of choice. Oh, that's your nerdism of choice. Clones pull women, toys don't. Absolutely. Portrait of Lady was good. Probably wouldn't wear it. Only Premise, Musk Scavenger. Even Got Your Nose on Tobacco Lure by Dior. I tried from their private line, Vanilla Diorama. I didn't think it was good. A Ferrari will pull women. Well, no. No. Why would it ban Diego? That's not who I wanted to ban. Diego, I'm very sorry. I banned you, but now you're unbanned. I subbed. Hey, Jack, thank you. Oud Noir Eau de Parfum smells amazing. I don't know why it's not getting that much credit. I would like to try it. So I've never tried it. I can't really speak on it, but I do really want to try it. Pacific Chill or Imagination? Imagination. Only throwing away 1 fragrance. Rocas Mustache EDP first and last blind buy. Saludos desde Argentina. C. Have I tried? I've never tried anything from Zamaya. Can't hate on Batman. As a kid, I had a Batman plushie still up to this day. That's different. If you just have a plushie, that's fine. But if you're obsessing over Batman, you're weird. Versace Oud Noir Eau de Parfum views. Nah, never tried it. Spray haircut sucks just like your mom or what? Gabe, what's going on? What happened to Diego? I accidentally banned him. He should be back, though. Yeah, Diego's unhated. Diego, I'm very sorry. Oud Noir is amazing. I have it layered with myrrh and amber oil. So, Chris, you think it's something I should get? I don't know. Like, I do want to get it, and it's pretty cheap as well. Diego, I'm sorry. I hope Diego's good. Diego is a G normally in not every one of my lives. Almost. Okay, there we go. Diego's back. Diego, I'm sorry. I did not mean to ban you. It was somebody under you who I was trying to hide because they were talking about like weird shit, and I accidentally hit you. What do you think about Tom Ford Oud Wood? Oud Wood, it's okay. It's weird because I almost get like a aquatic vibe, maybe. It's like a wet oud, which is kind of interesting. So I don't know. You need a barber. You need a life. Literally, bro, do I need a barber? Do I need a barber, or do you need your boyfriend to keep cuddling you? Oud Wood stinks to me. Yeah, I don't know. I just like I wasn't very impressed. Easygoing oud, good entry to oud, familiar to Oud Wood, kind of like a cousin, fresh little sweet oud. I don't know. Oud Wood was weird because it was like a waterlogged, like it smelled like a piece of oud, but like waterlogged. Like, I don't know, it was weird. It smelled like waterlogged wood. I was asking if you need one. Jerry, I don't need one. Wow, bro, glue up, beard and shit. Yes. Had that shaggy ass hair, had the beard. Y'all, so when I was in 7th grade, I could kind of grow out a beard, but I used to cut it off from my face so I wouldn't have anything on my face. I just have it like chin straps. And this, like, it still doesn't grow all the way through. It looks horrible on camera. It looks way better in person. But like this, it like wouldn't grow all the way through, and like this up here wouldn't grow. So literally, I just have like straps coming down here, and bro, it was the worst look ever. So I'm very happy that I've actually been able to like turn it into something. Thinking of sampling Vanille Fatale or Tuscan Leather. Ooh, I tried Vanilla Sex. It was not good at all. Good Sweet Gourmand scent. Favorite of all time, City Rhythms Austin. Hey, everyone. I think that is going to do it. I really appreciate you guys. Again, if you guys are not subbed or if you guys have not liked, please drop a like. But please, more importantly, drop a sub so you can enter the giveaway for Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. I really appreciate you guys. Just makes Alt Duke, BDC, Armov, Klebden, Inui, and Dam. Don't get how 8th graders be having full OB beards and stuff. I'm not an 8th grader. Gabe, have a good night. Joel, have a good night. Everyone have a good night. I really appreciate you guys. Peace, everyone. As Joel says, take care and smell good, everyone. Peace, everyone.